worked together for so long, so closely, without driving each other totally crazy?
We love each other.
Yeah,
Still?
yeah. It's just like a healthy marriage, kind of.
We just moved we lived together as well for like 7 years, Blake and I did. And we just moved out like 4 months ago, something like that.
Yeah, 4 months exactly.
Yeah.
Not
Rest in
based
peace,
on
our
days or
friendship.
anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just best friends, and it's kind of fun to work with your best friends. And it is nice to now have a place to go home and not see this beautiful maniac.
All right.
I love you, man.
Thank you.
You guys are both really active on social media. Do you see it as something that you need to do for your careers, or do you do it just solely for fun, especially your vines?
For fun.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's fun for sure.
And what's kind of cool about our jobs is like we could be such idiots because our show's so crazy, and we're sort of like perpetually young on the show, so we can kind of do whatever, and so it's not like we have to pretend like we're straight-laced when in fact we're total maniacs. We can be maniacs in public.
Yeah,
so
and
it's great.
There's nobody like telling us we have to do X amount of tweets a week or anything like that. So, yeah.
Adam, I want to talk to you about Pitch Perfect 2. Do you have any updates on that?
No updates,
What would you like to
but
see
they
happen?
just greenlit the third one. I'd like to do it if they ask me back. I don't know if they will. My character kind of bounced halfway through the movie to go sing backup for John Mayer. So I hope that they just write in a little cameo of me just singing some backup for John Mayer. Or maybe, I don't know, I had a spin-off career and I'm a huge K-pop star. I don't know. We'll
That
see.
would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd tune in.
Yeah, you tune in for that.
Yeah.
Probably not a lot of crossover from the Workaholics audience to Pitch Perfect, though. Did you get teased by them?
They just they just know that I love to sing and dance.
Yeah.
So they were very supportive.
Yes, the college dudes were very
Yeah.
supportive of that
Yeah, they're-
crossover.
I mean, no, not really. Nobody really. I think my character was kind of the villain of the movie, so like that helped. It wasn't me being like, I just love singing, and being earnest. I was kind of a total maniac about the whole thing, so I think that helped.
It is cool to see the two separate audiences, though, like in an airport or whatever, when a bunch of little girls will be like, Adam! And then, like, a bunch of dudes will be like, Adam!
Yeah. You could definitely tell the difference between the two crowds.
You know
yeah.
who's the fan of what.
Yeah. Little girl fans are way scarier, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's not even them, it's always their moms being like, go talk to him. You go talk to him. And the little girl will be like, Bumper, hey. Yeah.
Speaking of airports, you guys were on Arrested Development. I didn't see that. How'd that come about?
Mitch Hurwitz is a fan of Workaholics, believe it or not. And he, believe it, because I'm telling you.
It's true.
And we had him on season 2 of Workaholics, which was like the coolest thing because we're such huge fans. And then he just asked if he could be on Workaholics. We put him on it, and then he threw these dogs a bone. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this on the jam?
What's his name? The really handsome dude.
Robin Thicke? Yeah.
That's all you had to say.
Blurred Lines?
Yeah, that handsome dude, Robin Thicke, Blurred Lines video. Yeah, I like that one. A couple summers ago, it was Tyle Cruz. Dynamite saying ayo. You guys remember that one?
No.
Don't sleep on it. Well, download it. Get on iTunes.
How has the process of writing changed over the years for you guys since you've been together? Is it easier or more difficult since you've done so much?
I think it's a lot of us being like, oh, we have a story that was a little too similar to that, or we can't go down that road because we've already been down there. But as far as like the writing process, I think is a little easier just because we're more comfortable with doing it. We like know what we're doing now. When season 1, we were like, how does this thing work? And this thing is a computer. This thing was a computer.
Laptop.
Yeah, it's a laptop computer.
What's the only substance that your characters have not done yet? Like Miles' substance.
Peyote.
What about crack?
We've yet
No,
to
I
do
think
crack.
I think Adam smoked crack in
No, I
the
smoked
zombie one.
PCP in the zombie.
Yeah,
one,
there is a big difference actually.
Yeah,
Was there
I'll
anything
take
you guys deemed too outrageous or gross to throw into this last season?
No, we really did
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, last season was
I
that.
think we nailed it all, right?
Ask, like, I know you like Lil B and you've hosted a radio show recently. What kind of music have you been listening to for like the past couple weeks?
Like specific artists or
Artists?
I've just been listening to a lot of like I guess like metal and shit. There's a band out of Texas called Power Trip that I've just been listening to, and a lot of Thundercat. He's like a pretty cool bassist too. I don't know. My musical tastes change every month basically, but I like to listen to everything.
When are we gonna see another Wizard album?
That's a good question.
That's the question we're all dying to know, right, guys? No one. They're like, no, not really. I have a list of better.
Or will we hear any more Wizards tracks on future episodes?
We always
'Cause
talk
I've heard
about
Dragons
it.
already, and I've heard
Yeah.
Straight Out of Mordor.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Well, we just did the live performance for Conan O'Brien, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. For those of you guys that don't know, we have we're gangster. Well, we're actually
Wizard
not.
gangster rap.
Yeah, another realm opens up sometimes, and some wizards come out of
Yeah,
it that look
we know
exactly
that.
like
And
us.
drive-by
Yeah.
watch shootings.
And we have an entire wizard gangster rap album on iTunes that
Purple Magic.
Check it out.
we were pretty pumped about before Workaholics came out. We were like, this is our ticket.
So it's basically your version of DVDA.
There you go.
Yeah.
Trey and Matt did DVDA.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah.
Can you talk about because you don't get this kind of success by necessarily behaving like your characters do?
Sure.
Can you talk about?
We can't talk about that contractually. We can't. They won't allow. Look, he's arms folded over there. No, cut it. Yeah, I mean, it's with anything. Like, people are always like, "You smoke as much weed as you do on the show," and I'm like, "No. I mean, I can't. I wouldn't be able to function." I think you have to work hard in order to get anything done, and so we work really, really hard on the show. But that being said, the show's so much fun, and it's not like we're like digging ditches or anything. It's like it's still fun, and we're in a room with all of our best friends, and making dick jokes. So it's not that tough.
Even from the beginning, before we had the show and we were just making videos on YouTube, we were pretty good at policing ourselves about like every weekend getting together and like hashing out ideas and stuff. So I think we were pretty well like self-disciplined, I guess, in like working hard and not slacking too much.
Yeah.
Who would play your dad in an episode?
I don't know. We might have to find that.
Tommy Chong would be the one.
Tommy
No, you play your grandpa. You
That
play your
would
grandpa.
be pretty good. He's
Gotta be like 80 by now.
Yeah.
And Radon Sean can play your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you already had someone play your mom.
I miss Radon.
Yeah, I already had my
You
mom.
guys miss
there.
Radon?
That's right.
You guys
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
who she is, do you?
No.
Yes.
They don't know.
I liked her in Soul Man.
She's from Commando,
Of course, man.
Soul Man. She's great.
Can you still walk around Comic-Con with some anonymity or not?
Yeah.
Sure, I can.
I
If I'm
can.
with these dudes, I'm screwed.
If I just like, I don't know, I mean, I hate talking like this, but like, yes, if I put my head down and just kind of walk, nobody really notices me. So,
Oh, what was your character's name in the mini budget?
Casey's
Casey,
coming back.
Casey.
What can I tell you? I can tell you that we come back from Haiti, still hot and heavy, and that's it. I think that's all I can say. It's turbulent.
Ahead?
Huh?
I understand. Is it a year ahead?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, maybe less. Maybe we came back a little early.
Are you excited to possibly work with James Franco with that?
Yes, I've heard about me and James Franco hanging out, doing some scenes. So I'm excited. The dude's a genius.
Yeah, Franco.
He's unreal. It's really funny.
That's gonna be cool.
And he's smoking hot. Huh?
I think I might have got on the mini project. Do you know him?
Oh, yeah. Mindy watches Workaholics, and some of the writers on our show are friends with some of the writers on Mindy. So then, like, they were thinking about this character, and she was like, you know, like Anders-y type person. And then they just asked me to do it, and I said, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. And it's been fun. It's been great. So.
Is it, or is it completely craziness?
It's funny you should say that. I don't do best behavior,
No,
right?
no.
So
You don't dress up for church, man.
I do not. So yeah, it was a little like, oh, this is like a network show. I can't say things that I always say all the time on our set. And it was also interesting not to be around the dudes because I don't act much, and like to be on a set and just kind of be like looking around to see the guys or like Kyle directing. It was weird, but I mean I did 5 episodes, so by the second one I was pretty comfortable, and they're all awesome and made it like my summer camp home away from home type thing.
We got a movie that we're doing soon.
We did some community episodes also.
I did some community, yeah. It was fun, it's cool. But movies, I'd like to do a movie a year for the rest of my life. That's the goal, yeah. That would be great.
So 15 movies.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Film that.
How long you guys have been working together? Sorry, it's really loud. How has your writing schedule changed? And on top of that, do you leave a lot of room for improv on set?
Yeah. The writing schedule's fairly the same. I mean, we're doing 13 episodes this go-round. Before we would write in chunks of 10. So it's a little bit longer. But we, like, right out of the gate this go-round, like, had ideas and, like, had broken, like, 5 stories in the first couple weeks.
Yeah,
so,
we're almost there right now. We're
yeah.
close. Yeah.
And then as far as improv, like, we try and write the best script we can with the funniest jokes that we can think of at the time. And then we get on set and it's like, well, we got that, we filmed it.
Yep.
Doesn't feel right, felt right, and then we'll play. Yeah.
What sort of real life experiences have made their way into the show?
Real life experiences?
I mean, a lot. Like, so many that, like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
tough to go back and find it.
Adam did see a homeless person get hit by a car and he took off. That's a real one.
Yeah.
All you except Adam did acid.
Right. I've never done acid.
Neither have I.
Never mind.
Drug-free since, well,
Couple hours ago.
been a good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's one.
What? I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
It's tough.
All of it. Fucking all of it.
Write that down.
It all
Every
happened.
single thing.
What are you guys listening to right now?
Listening to? Durs, what are you listening to? There's more
What, music-wise?
Yeah. I just listen to new Kanye. That's about the newest thing I got.
Yeah. I've been spinning Capital Steez a lot lately. R.I.P. It's a fucking shame. And David Bowie, always.
That should never stop.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
I want more David Bowie albums. Iggy? He's a little too.
The new album sucks. But
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a big Bowie guy. And R. Kelly. We saw R. Kelly the other night.
Yeah.
That was unreal. You guys know R. Kelly? Yeah.
Heard of him?
R. Kelly. She's like, I'm right here.
Adam talked to us about the movie that you're working on.
Yeah. What did he tell you?
Yeah, what did he say?
Everything.
What would you do with more money as a director? What kind of stuff do you guys talk about?
Well,
Have more money?
Well, we always conjure up big action sequences and like big set pieces and giant, like our brains go to crazy, like, you know, super high budget levels.
Yeah.
All I would want to do is be able to do that for real instead of pinching pennies, you know what I mean, trying to make it on a shoestring budget. I'd like to actually just get some real, I'd love to get the real toys out there and start playing with them, you know.
So explosions.
Blow shit up.
Explosions, cranes,
Cut humans in half.
green screen, wire work, you know, everything. I'd
Killing
love to
real
try it,
animals.
yeah. I want to put these dudes on motorcycles and stuff.
Yeah.
And just,
So not green screen though, actual.
I think I'd love to do I like to do a lot of actual stuff. I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
Throwback, this guy right here.
Yeah, that's the best stuff. When you actually see
Worked on for the movie, is it
Huh?
Action movie, then that.
Action comedy.
It is an action comedy.
Yeah. We should just say it's an action comedy in case we do a full action and people laugh anyway.
Right. Yep.
Are you directing or Seth?
I'm directing it. Yeah. Seth and Evan though, they just did their first one. That shit was good.
Yeah.
They did a great job. Yeah.
Big ups, boys.
When you guys were working on the set, how much thought did you put in ahead of time, like DVD and Blu-ray releases, like bonuses, deletes?
I think zero. We always are pulling iPhone footage to put on the DVD and stuff. You know, or just like, oh, we have something here that we did that was kind of funny. Here you go. Yeah.
Film Wayman sleeping sometime. Be like, oh yeah, like throw that on there too, I guess.
Yeah.
We're not good at that.
And then the drunkmentary, I mean, we just get in a room in a day and just drink beers and talk about it. That's
Yeah. If anyone here is listening to that,
sorry.
I'm sorry, you're not getting that time back.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
So we've seen the genesis of the characters in the college episode. Will there be future narrative episodes explaining like origins, middles, or will there be a conclusion?
Good question.
Will there be a conclusion? Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to conclude it one day.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably
Group suicide.
Yeah, totally.
Just,
That's the only way to do it.
We're gonna jump down a giant beer bong or something.
Yeah.
Probably not.
We'll probably do season 6. I think we'll do season 6 or 7 and then maybe drop it for a little bit, but then come back when we're like 50, 60.
Yeah.
No, come back and do Workaholics again when we're like 60 or 70 years old.
Right, a little silver.
So it might stay open for a long time, and then we'll
Is the
close
Durs
it.
ever going to return?
You know, I don't know. I don't think people want him. He's a mean man.
That's why I want to see him. Very Jekyll to your Hyde.
Yeah, it was fun to do that. Like to be wild for an episode. We'll see. We'll see.
That's one of my favorite episodes.
Huh?
You guys ever work an office job?
I did fundraising, like not marketing, but like raising money for Greenpeace and shit like that. That's the closest I would say I've done.
I was a teacher for a little bit, but that's about it. I taught at the Los Angeles Film School. I taught editing for about 3 years.
Yeah, he had like the solid job.
Yeah, I was on salary.
Yeah, we were like, we didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, never had like an office job where like I have to fax shit. Or I guess our job now.
Yeah,
I fax
we're
some
in an
stuff.
office now. That's what's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're there.
But you gotta be careful with that shit because you can get like a lot of inside baseball style, and like you start relating stuff you do in like a TV office to what you would do in a regular office, but like a lot of time that's not the case.
Yeah.
So who are your resources and what it's like to go off?
Imagination. I don't know. We just the Office, the TV show.
Yeah, we just watched it.
We're like, how would we be younger, funnier, crazier? I mean, I don't know about funnier, but on like we're like the Office on Red Bull or something
totally.
on its 21st birthday.
Yep. Ignorant Office.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, why not?